Welcome to Moonlight.
In a magical kingdom far, far away, Cinderella had become a kind and beloved princess. She was known for her golden heart and her ability to always see the best in everyone. But there was one thing that even Cinderella had trouble with: falling asleep. Every night, after a long day of helping her kingdom, she would toss and turn, wondering how to make her dreams as magical as her life. So one evening, as she gazed out of her castle window, watching the stars twinkle, something extraordinary happened. A soft shimmer of light appeared by her window, and out popped her fairy godmother. "Hello, my dear Cinderella," the fairy godmother said in her sweet, tinkling voice. "I see you've been having trouble sleeping. So tonight, I have a special gift for you, an invitation to Dreamland." "Dreamland?" Cinderella asked, her eyes growing wide with wonder. "Yes, a place where only the kindest and bravest hearts can visit. It's filled with magical creatures, soft clouds, and the most beautiful dreams. All you have to do is close your eyes, and I'll guide you there." Cinderella smiled, excited but a little curious. "How do I get there?" With a wave of her wand, the fairy godmother created a sparkling cloud carriage, much like the one Cinderella once rode to the royal ball. It was made of the softest clouds, glowing gently like the moon, and pulled by dream horses that galloped silently through the night sky. Cinderella climbed into the carriage, feeling lighter than air. The moment she closed her eyes, she felt the carriage begin to float, gently lifting her off into the night. As they soared higher, the stars began to hum a lullaby. Their soft, twinkling light grew into a bridge of stars, leading Cinderella deeper into the clouds. She yawned as the rhythm of the horses' steps made her feel drowsy, and the sound of the gentle wind whispered in her ears. When the carriage finally stopped, Cinderella found herself in the most peaceful place she'd ever seen. Dreamland was like a floating garden in the sky, filled with fluffy, glowing clouds, trees made of stardust, and rivers of sparkling moonlight. Everywhere she looked, there were gentle creatures, sleepy kittens curled up on cloud pillows, soft bunnies bouncing from star to star, and even a giant teddy bear snoring softly under a glowing tree. "Welcome, Cinderella," said a soft voice. Cinderella turned to see a sleepy owl perched on a tree branch. "Here in Dreamland, everyone sleeps deeply and happily. You can too. All you need to do is find your dream star." "My dream star?" Cinderella asked. The owl nodded slowly, his eyes half closed. "Every dreamer has a special star, and when you find it, it will guide you to the deepest, most peaceful sleep. Follow the starry path, and you'll find yours." Cinderella began walking down a path made of twinkling stars. As she did, the softest, sweetest music filled the air. The creatures of Dreamland greeted her with sleepy smiles, and the trees whispered comforting lullabies. The more she walked, the sleepier she felt, but she knew she had to find her dream star. As she reached the end of the path, she saw it, a glowing star floating just above her head. It shimmered gently, pulsing like a heartbeat. She reached up and touched it, and in that moment, everything around her grew even softer, quieter, and more peaceful. The star glowed brighter, surrounding Cinderella with a warm, cozy light. She could feel her eyelids growing heavy, her body relaxing completely. The fairy godmother appeared once again, smiling warmly. "You've found your dream star, Cinderella. Now it's time to rest." With a final wave of her wand, Cinderella's cloud carriage returned, this time transforming into the fluffiest, most comfortable bed. She lay down, and the dream star settled above her, its light lulling her deeper and deeper into sleep. As she drifted off, the stars above whispered, "Good night, dear Cinderella. May your dreams be filled with magic and peace." And so, in the heart of Dreamland, under the soft glow of her dream star, Cinderella fell into the deepest, most restful sleep she had ever known. Every night after, whenever she wanted to visit Dreamland again, all she had to do was close her eyes and let the magic guide her there. And that night, as the kingdom slept soundly, the stars watched over Cinderella and whispered, "Sweet dreams, little dreamers, for everyone can find their dream star if they believe."